Well, hello, you guys. My name is Miria, and I'm here with Lud. He's going to be coaching me throughout my entire session. We're here about to review a match, one of my most recent matches that I played at final round. I played against a Bison player, and I'm not really familiar with that match. Honestly, I just played very patiently and neutral when it comes to that. But here, Lud, which is here,
Yes, hi, my name is Lud, also Ludovic.
also known as Ludovic.
Before the match
There we go.
starts, okay, do you have a game plan?
I usually play this match very, very patient. I'm always like blocking and blocking until they push themselves out. And if I have the opportunity to whenever I'm poking, I keep poking. The thing is that I feel like I waste too much meter on this match because I'm always like doing either standing strong, and if they block it, I'll go for a poke EXX because they always try to for me. In general, I feel like most bisons, like not really top bisons, but like your regular bisons, are always pressing buttons after you poke them.
Right.
So that's like my approachment in this match. I poke a lot and then I use a lot of EX legs.
I can understand the reason. Go ahead and press play.
Has been streaming a lot.
Not have revenge. You
I feel like I was very focused in that match, and then
In the heart of it, she's like,
I got Bison.
Come on, man. My dad got smoked.
It's
right?
revenge, bro. Come on.
Good anti-air.
Okay.
Okay.
Go. Oh, the moon boots. Just to chip
Yeah, better with the short into legs.
Because that was -4 on block, right? When he was very close. -8.
Yeah, you did the short. Yeah, you did the short, but you could have done. You should have canceled into legs because you like medium kick legs. Yeah.
Okay. So what about right here? He's gonna be plus, right? Because that's a high kick one.
To a fireball. Oh, right here.
Yeah,
now that range is safe. Yeah. So you can't reach him.
Yeah, that's what
when he's safe, so you do forward strong after, because they can't press anything.
Forward strong.
Can't press anything. If you do forward strong here, he's gonna get counter after the scissor kick.
Right there. So in that situation, I should have placed forward strong. Okay, yeah. So after that, after scissors, forward strong.
It's gonna be pretty tough. But when you get this kind of a position, that's where you have to make it count.
Oh no, crouching fierce, my friend.
Yeah. Okay, I don't like that meter, but.
So I remember you always tell me to not waste meter in that and go for SBK spinning break because it does the same amount of damage, right?
You only use EX if you need to damage, or if you need to kill with it.
Okay. And sometimes like the problem right there, I felt like I didn't charge the gut, so I went for EX.
Okay, I can understand. That was my next thing. Like you also only use the EX legs only if you feel like you messed up on your charge.
Okay, that's how I felt right there. But then the other times I felt like I didn't, and I just went for it. And because I thought I was gonna do more damage. Right there.
Yeah.
But
one more for Dizzy.
I mean, it could have stunned.
It could have stunned, right? That's what. Yeah,
it could have stunned. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I like that choice because you don't know if it's
but most likely, with just likely you don't want to use meter.
So what would you say overall in this first round?
First round is pretty good because the poking you missed that first punish, so that means that you don't want to give characters like Bison free. No, you want to punish them because they do too much damage when they hit you, so you don't want to leave damage out. Also, you got the jump ins because I like the jumping on Bison on round one. If they can't anti-air, that's very good for Chun-Li. Anti-air you, that means
and I jumped in on him like twice or 3 times maybe.
I think it was 3 times, and then they all ended. So that's really good. If they can't anti-air, you have to take advantage of that.
Just keep doing it until they start doing anti-airs. All right.
That's a real strategy against Bison.
More jump-ins.
Not at all. You gotta take it for sure, absolutely. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, her mix-up actually gets even stronger when you're on that stun on that low health situation. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, the counter hit, nice.
EX bird.
Well, okay, cool.
Wow, wake up. Devil's Reverse. No, the boots.
The boots, yeah,
Okay.
just to get out
So,
of there. Sometimes
Hoth?
it gets you out of
I thought I could have like whiff punished that better by buffering, right?
No, that was good. I was just gonna say it's pretty good what you did there, especially Miss Queen when you blocked that down forward punch. I think it's the down forward HP, the ask punch. So it's always good to backdash there. Want to whiff punish anything? If you backdash, you can do backdash, back fierce, and buffer into EX legs or heavy kick legs. But you were pretty safe. That was a good play. That was a good play. So after you block the.
But if they have meter, can they check my backdash with EX scissor kick?
Yeah, but they're taking a guess. They
Yeah,
can't
but I was just keeping an eye on his meter, and he had it right there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get hit.
Yeah, they won't do that in the first try.
Okay.
So that's just if they do that. If you think they're doing that, then that's when you start mixing up with the neutral jump. You neutral jump for doing EX legs.
And I can get a punish on full punish on neutral jump if I neutral jump on their EX scissor kick.
Because Chun-Li got the double kicks. That's just mind games right there. But the safest option is to block for like. If they have meter, you just want to block and then like delay backdash, you know?
All right, got it.
Situation. Wow, try to back fierce it.
Oh, I like that. The no shimmy, just stay still.
Yeah, it doesn't move at all, and you're just like, is that a throw? The panic tech?
For sure.
And by some pressure.
Right there.
The stay still shimmy.
Okay. Oh, I should activate it. There you go. Good one.
Unblockable. Oh, okay, I see you.
One more for Dizzy. Gets out of there with the down jab.
Okay, if I must say, what could have done better right there? Because I felt that I wasted all of my V-trigger meter and I didn't do nothing. I didn't do damage at all.
Can you rewind?
Okay,
rewind back to like after the EX legs?
It was this.
Okay, right here.
Wow, try to back fierce it.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. The no shimmy, just stay still.
Yeah, it doesn't move at all, and you're just like, is that a throw? The panic tech?
For sure. I give the no shimmy, the stay still shimmies. Shout out to my man Julio.
Julio, yeah.
Julio. Unblockable.
Oh, unblockable. Oh, okay, I see you.
One more for Dizzy. Gets out of there with the down jab. V trigger, that's gonna do it. Nice work.
I thought she was gonna survive that.
So, what was your opinion right there? I feel like I wasted too much meter on my V trigger and I didn't get that much damage.
The reason why is because you didn't have any EX meter.
Yes, right.
So you had to like keep on trying to mix him up.
So you think what I did right there was good?
That was good until you did the crashing short. On this negative, you dash in and you did the crashing short, and then that's negative, and that's why it hit you after.
Okay.
But like a throw, like if you would have just done dash throw, good.
Go for a mix up instead for the meaty.
Yeah, like you needed a throw there. Like the short, like you did short, and then I think you step back, and then you got hit.
Yeah, I wanted to do a meaty.
After short, because he blocked the question short.
Was it a shimmy? Maybe I think.
You walked back. I think you walked back.
Yeah, then it was shimmy. I think I went for a shimmy there.
Then you got hit.
Mine.
But yeah, with no meter, no meter. Normally, when you get the Kikosho, the first Kikosho, and you had no meter after the heavy kick legs, you wanted to throw like the throw, especially in like where the positioning where you were at, you were like near the corner. You wanted to throw, so the next mix up could be the shimmy. After the first throw, you can
just play with their mind.
So you want to push them as far away to the corner, so that way when you land that shimmy, you have that shimmy button into baby Kikosho into like cross under, because you can't cross under mid screen, especially when you have no meter. You really don't get anything.
Okay.
If you do shimmy mid screen, like far strong into Kikosho mid screen, combo into sweep. At least that way you knock them down.
If I do the crouching short into a standing strong, that's a shimmy, right? Because if they throw or press something.
Oh, like you know how you did like forward dash, back dash to like bait the throw,
Yes.
and then you did far strong. So and after that, when that hits, you want to combo into sweep when you don't have meter.
Okay.
So that way you knock them down, and
I can go in.
You can go in, and most likely they would do a back tech, and then that would send them more into the corner.
Let's say if I would have gotten the sweep, what would have been my setup right there?
After sweep, you can do one dash. You get one dash.
With the sweep, I get one dash into back fears.
Dash, crashing jab, or it depends on the wake up they do. So like sweep, one dash, crashing jab.
And if they, what if they backdash? I need two options to select something, right? What if I do? I don't know.
If they backdash, you kind of have to like visually look at it, and then the wake ups. Well, you have to visually look at what wake up they're doing, and then you time your meaty for it.
Okay. If I let's say I mistimed it and they got the backdash, I can still have like an option select button, right?
I mean, there's no option select button there. It just if you miss with the jab, you might recover in time, but it's missing. That's the thing. You don't want to be missing because they'll wake up with a button and they'll hit you.
Okay. Okay, let's go into the third round.
Texas Showdown, 2016.
You're like, hey, what's up, Sejan?
Dude, like I hit this combo.
I missed my
shot. You know when you're trying to explain something to him, he's trying to say, he goes, right.
Yeah, you know, he's like, oh yeah, dude, I saw the same thing.
Yeah.
No, bro, I had some tech like that.
Oh my God, come back, Julio, please. I hope you heal fast, man. Okay, there you go. Plus frames, okay?
That's one thing that you have to watch out for Bison is like the dash into anything at any time while trades on the down jab. I think you're right. We have to see crouching fears or we got to see the problem X. The air to air, medium.
I did that one.
Oh, that is Stun City. Wow, that was flawless. Spend it. No, EX. Oh, he had the ball. Excuse me. Yeah, it was so close. Wow, that orb left Bison so close.
The Bison rounds.
Yeah, I feel like I got Bison there because it was all a 50-50 after the block, so it was all mind games. But was it like something I could have done better there?
Like for me, I personally block more there. Like the best thing to do really is like it's the block, but like when he does like he was doing medium punch into like the fireball thing, the cycle ball. Depending on which version of the cycle ball he's doing, there's a gap in between.
Can I interrupt that with my crouching short?
You can if he does like the heavy one, you can press short. Yeah, you can press short if he does like the heavy one, but if he does the light one, interrupt, but he's minus after. But there's so much gap in between, like you where if you press the button, he might still counter you.
Okay, so if he goes for crouching strong into that, can I do my wake up SVK after I block the crouching medium punch? Just like react after it?
Yeah, but only if it's close. Like
only if it's close.
Because like if it's like far, your ES bracket would like totally whiff, and it happens a lot against Bison.
Okay. Only well, that was in the corner. That would have been like the perfect situation, right? And block the first hit, which is crouching medium punch, and then EX wake up, right?
Yeah.
And that
if you can react, you will need to if you can react to it, then you can use ES bracket. Read that it's coming, you can do ES bracket. But otherwise, I recommend to block there. I would say V reversal, but Chun-Li V reversal isn't really good because it doesn't really do anything.
No, it just like pushes them back and like very little.
It doesn't do anything in this matchup, really. I don't think it does much.
But I'm +2, right? If it hits, right? Let's say
+2, but the normal you have at that range is not good.
It's not good, yeah. Okay. Let's go into the
Range.
second
That was meaty
match.
too, so it's definitely in the. Oh,
You go to character select.
That's cheap.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
you forgot what game you was playing.
Press rematch. Okay.
Cheap is accepted
Yeah.
in this game.
Every fighting game has cheap stuff. It's just, you know, you gotta hit them with your cheap stuff before they hit you with yours. That's all there is to it.
Hey man, if it ain't Phoenix, it's cool with me. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'll tell you that. If it ain't Phoenix, it's cool with me.
That is
Okay,
right. I like the warehouse. The warehouse is really good in this
You're
matchup.
cheap.
Stops.
What do you mean? Ooh, okay, what's the setup?
Beanie back fierce. Oh, I thought she was gonna be able to get under it actually by dashing.
Block.
Got clipped by the tail end of it. Anti-air light kick.
Anti-air. That was pretty good. That's a good round.
That was a good round.
Besides Ken's jump hots,
Yes,
that's like the only thing that beat it.
Yeah.
Did you not see guys like MOV and Ricky was doing with that anti? Goichi too?
Man, I forgot. Goichi was a Chun-Li player, of course.
Yeah, man. Lord,
Right.
I missed those days. Season 1, Season 2, I think that was like one of my favorites.
The fireballs.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
working pretty well.
We're looking for that crush counter right now. It's PhantomMiria, but she's doing a
I missed my air
job
legs
getting the
there.
ball on.
Missed the air legs,
Oh.
but still got the throw after.
Wow, okay, negative 2, why not?
It's like,
Do it.
it's not. Yeah, if you have meter
Yeah, why
spare,
not?
that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's the mix-up
After the
right?
block.
Does Chun-Li
Okay, so that's the thing that I'm telling you. I feel like I waste too much meter in this match because you see right there, I already spent one, and then he wants to
Yeah.
block string, and I still went for it just because I want the poking.
Right. No, after you can use it after certain situations, like the cycle ball. You have meter to spare. I don't think that's especially if you're in the corner.
So that was a good
After
answer.
cycle ball, yeah, it's good because like it put like you get away from the corner a
And it
little
pushes
bit.
them back all the way to like mid screen.
Yes, and especially if they do the minus cycle ball, you can if they press anything, you'll hit them.
Okay. So how
like
minus is the EX cycle ball?
Light version, I believe, is -2. You can't punish any of them, but like
No, but it's my turn to do something. After.
yeah, only with the light one, the very fast one. The heavy one is plus.
Okay.
One is might be neutral. Or
Plus
plus
is
one.
like the heavy one. They do that full screen, right? Not when they're up close.
No, it's up close. It just comes out slower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all up close. It just comes out. The EX one is this full screen one.
Okay. Let's go over this one then.
Back throw. And without meter, Bison is not that scary in V-Trigger. One anyway. Good check on the dash through. Didn't have enough plus frames. That's big.
Classic. That's a free cycle. Are you gonna get a spinning bird? No, not even.
That was good defense, just to wait it out. Doesn't have
Right,
V-Trigger
you
wow
bite.
through. Back throw, not enough.
Okay.
Oh, trying to bait the spinning bird right there, making her think that it's the cycle X. There it is. Nice.
No punish though. That was a
okay,
good
that
bait.
was luck.
And the plus frames
I pressed the button
afterwards
there.
with the standing jab. Yeah,
Try to
I like
anti-air?
Anthrax's plan,
Oh, you
right?
tried to
Like
press
the
the button.
whip
No,
and
no,
the
I
punch
pressed
and
the button
the
after I
sniper
blocked.
after.
He's plus.
Bison
Very
definitely
plus
sees,
there.
plays a
Yeah.
lot of online for sure.
Yeah, challenge.
That's the classic for Bison for sure. You whiff that instead of doing Psycho Axe, they get mixed up. Bison is great in this version too. He's really good this season.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Usually
Definitely a
fireball
fan.
aren't
I'm
that
a fan
great
of
in
Rush
this
Down Period,
matchup,
the
but
fact that
he's
Bison
not
can
dealing.
actually get his rocks off like that.
He's not very good at dealing with the fireball.
Okay, we in the older trade, but we still. Wow, that's a hard knock. Okay.
Stay short, got
EX legs for the
punished.
challenge is fast.
Yes, like
And it goes
okay,
far.
so you did it right there
Really
after
good
it.
Yeah, I did it
See
again.
that? That's, oh, okay. Smart for Phantom.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I like the slide under actually under the projectile. I mean, like he only has a
You
projectile.
tried,
if
you
he's
tried to
throwing a
get it.
fastball
That was
back,
too
right?
far.
Okay, Miria, I see you. It's time to weather the storm. I like the back dash
Okay,
just to collect
plus
yourself a little bit.
range,
Smart.
good.
Okay, get aggressive. I like
Nice. I was gonna say
Flip
warehouse.
after.
Oh,
Roll
good confirm.
kill.
I hate that.
Oh, I tried to win for a shimmy there.
Try to walk back.
Yeah,
Alright, let
you
me bait this.
shimmy
Yes, cool, yep.
against Bison, like you have to
Tons of plus
backdash
frames
like
off
you were
that, so
doing
I like the
earlier
reversal a lot.
because his
Breaks
throw
the
range
throw,
is just
and
too
there it
good.
is, back strong, so good. That you
His
hit
throw
that
range
poke
is too
100
good.
million times as Chun-Li. It's just that good.
Okay, Miria, I see you.
Shimmy Bison by
Say free. You ain't come all the
backdashing
way.
most
You
of
ain't
the
go to
time.
New York. You ain't go from
especially in this
Cali to
game.
New York to final round to get washed. But now, okay, see now that's karma. That might be karma.
Trying
But
to
you know what?
pump
That might be
yourself up.
karma right there.
It might be karma, but you know what? I respect the fact that you're excited that you took down a cheap character. Like,
Wow,
it's-
did you see that
Yeah,
hitbox?
back fierce. Okay,
Take
good
those.
one.
Man, did you see the? I don't know if you saw the clip, but did you?
Oh my god, you read that right? It's like
Yeah, you
because
did it.
if it was about to press a button right there, it would have crush counter again, right? Am I right?
All right, you did it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
See the anti-air standing strong from Rashid?
Yes, I
I mean,
did see
on
that.
Rashid's dive kick.
Dive, yeah.
That was wow.
Man, this is all her so far.
Oh, EX legs. I don't like that.
Jitters. The Miria jitters.
Okay.
Oh, that stun meter is high. Keeping that in
Pressure.
check. Wow,
You got him scared right here. Good pressure.
Gotta get out. That's a dizzy. That should be the round.
Good one.
Cleaned
EX
up.
legs. You try to do EX there.
Think about it for a second. I see you.
Like, what combo do I want to do to kill here?
See, Fierce. You did Fierce and then EX legs.
Yeah, because I was already way too far. I knew he was trying to do something right there. He was blocking already too much, so I was like, that was my furthest button. And I was like, if he does something after this, he's gonna get caught.
Right.
And he did. Is that a good option?
A good option. When you do a bunch of Fierces, you can do EX legs right after. Fierce is already -5, but like because of the range,
since they can do nothing.
Yeah,
unless they have CA, right? Some of them.
Yeah. Some Kirkar can punish the Fierce. But yeah, EX legs after Fierce in the corner, when they're in the corner, it's not a bad idea.
Okay, so I was on the right. Yay.
Right.
Highlight reel.
Looking in the closet of combos. I'm gonna do this.
You gotta look at the cabinet on like where it says all the combo. You're like, what move is that?
labeled combos.
Yeah, the label. You're like, what was that?
Oh no, it's a sock drawer. Sorry. Oh wow, disrespect. But we got out the corner. Though, so smart.
Yeah, that was a good side switch. EX Stomp beats the fireball.
Oh.
Almost chased the backdash. If that was EX, it probably would have.
Could have reached there for sure. Saved it for that moment right there for that extra pressure.
Block.
Right, Anthrax doing an excellent job. Where is the crouching Fierce, my man? At least a hell attack.
Yeah, dash into the EX legs.
I don't know if he thought he could probably teleport through it or something. Who knows?
Yeah, and if you're a Bison player,
never
you have to be looking for that air-to-air jump, like medium.
Yeah,
so Problem X hits it like 100 million times a set, somehow.
It's so essential. I mean, you don't got good walk speed as is, right?
Yeah.
So you might as well become that wall.
One. Jab, EX legs. That was a good one.
Yeah, and she has V-Trigger available too. Like back strong into V-Trigger. That was a perfect interrupt on the dash, and that's gonna do it with the forward heavy kick.
You got a good one.
Okay, Miria.
You checked that. You checked the dash on there. That's good.
Yeah, twice. I didn't want him to lose. I felt like a little bit of pressure because my manager was there, Emily.
Yeah, Emily.
Yeah, and I felt like I was getting Bison first, and I was like, I gotta step up and do it right. But overall, what do you think about it? Like, did I play the match right? Am I approaching the match the right way?
I think overall against this opponent, you did really well. Like you adapted to him, and you knew he wasn't checking your jumps. The jumps, which he should be doing against the Bison.
Right. But I mean, every Bison plays different. But when it comes to the matchup knowledge, like from 1 to 10.
Matchup knowledge. When he does like the stump, like sometimes you can dash under. Like when he does the stump into like devil reverse. So like if they try to cross you up, you can dash under and punish them. When I do Caesar kick and then -2, you can do far strong.
Forward strong into medium kick legs.
Into not EX legs. If you count like you do far strong after you block the Caesar kick.
I'm typing.
And if it counters,
I'm saving this on my Bison matchups.
Yeah. So you block a -2 Caesar kick, and you can do far strong. The thing they can do there is backdash.
So I can punish it with crouching strong into EX legs.
Not crouching, far strong, far like the.
If I block the scissor kicks, you're killing me.
Yeah, if you block scissor kick, and they'll be like far, and they'll be safe, but they're -3 or either -3 or 4. They're -4, but you can't punish.
But I can punish because they're far.
Yeah, they're far. So you do the far medium punch.
Or medium punch because they can do nothing about it, and it will counter. It will counter if they press something.
They will counter if they press something.
I can confirm into EX legs after
yes,
that.
but the only thing they can do is they can backdash. That's the only thing they can do.
Okay, they can backdash. So if they keep on checking on my medium punch, they will keep backing dash.
Yeah, if they know better, they will backdash there. but they can't press anything.
Okay. And most of them press something after that, right?
Yes, until you check them.
Standing strong.
Strong.
If it counters, confirm EX Lex. Okay, so now we're gonna start reviewing the Dawson match because this is one of my worst, if not my worst matchup. And I don't know the matchup at all.
Dawson's really hard for Chun-Li, I think.
Is that our worst matchup?
Dawson and not, I will say.
Yeah, Dawson and not right.
Oh, this is Adnan and Miria?
Right.
Okay.
Finish that with jab into spin back kick.
How minus was that slide?
It's at least from that range. It's like at least -4.
So I could have gotten a better punish, like I don't know, maybe jab into low kick is
you were already crouching, so you could have just done jab spinning bird kick.
Okay, let me type that. But like, was that the most minus stage of that slide, or can I get more negative frames if they're more
depends.
close?
Yeah, like the closer, it's way more negative. Like it all depends how the space it.
Okay, so Dawson
match.
I have it here. Dawson slide is east 4. Got it.
Actually got punched in the grill mad hard to open up the round.
There you can slide. So
okay,
where you can slide right there too. Like when he does that setup, you can slide. Like
when he does the jumping thing.
Open up the round.
Like right here, the double. Like
right there could have slide.
Okay, yeah, you can. If you're charging, you can slide. I mean, you can slide, but the best thing, optimal thing you can do right there is like kick spinning bird kick.
Like kick spinning bird kick.
That's the most optimal thing because like it will hit him, push him away, take you out of the corner, and it will hit. It's gonna knock him down.
So that is not like a true.
It's not true. What he's doing is not true. It's a trap. That's all that is. It's a trap. Okay. And then some characters can't get out of it. Have a really hard time to get out of that.
So the best thing to do right there is low kick, spinning bird kick, right?
Yeah, you can. If you have EX legs, you can do EX legs. You can slide into activation, but it's not real.
Or EX legs. Yeah. And fireball pressure.
But the most optimal is, I would say, is like spinning bird kick.
Because it pushes them far, and that only works in the corner, right? And they'll only do that in the corner.
Most likely.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, because like mid screen, you can just backdash and you can get away. Okay. But they do it anyway. But spinning bird kick will work.
Okay.
I like how they press buttons. Look at the button pressing.
Even there, you can still spin bird kick.
But did I do the right thing? Say dash the outside of the corner.
Hey, that's good. But I could
have done something better instead of like just dashing and getting out of the corner.
Better thing was to punish him when he just threw the fireball again.
With so EX SVK.
Liking spinning bird kick.
Oh, he did it again right there?
And he did it twice. Like he backdashed and he did it. But if you do like when they do that, you just do like kick spin bird kick. It's gonna hit.
So like right there in that situation, low kick SBK, because it's not true. It's just like a trap.
Yeah, like look. She's just looking at him. You know, it's not real.
And I can do that. Yeah, you're right. Look.
Yeah.
I have all that time to just like do it.
Walk forward. So they want you to walk forward so you can't walk into the slide, because they slide almost every time after the fireball. But if you can react fast enough, you can do the like spinning bird kick.
And the slide won't hit, but my SBK will hit him.
It will hit them during the recovery of the fireball.
Wow.
Because the spinning bird kick is 11 frames. It's pretty fast.
Okay.
It's just as fast as your stand fierce.
Right there, could have done it again.
Again, yeah. So what's troubling in this matchup too is like the Dawson doing all those dive kicks. So you can either do like crouching jab to stop the dive kick, or like light kick. Sending light kick is hard. It won't always work on him. You can do if you can react to crouching jab like at a certain angle, you can stop them, or you can stop it with back fears.
So for
like
the
really,
for to stop the drills, I can either do crouching jab or back fears.
Back fears, yeah, but you have to be really aware.
Like, okay, I need to react to that too, right?
Yes, you know,
To
because
stop
Dawson
drills, I can do crouching jab or back fears. That those are me or either EX SBK, right?
You're already charging. If you're charging, you know it's coming. ES back kick will hit because you know like after a few normals, they'll back up and they'll do drill. So sometimes they do it on autopilot. So you just charge and wait for the drill and react.
All right. I have a question. Does standing jab at that distance, can I stop it with standing jab? Or maybe medium kick? Standing medium kick?
I don't think standing kick will work. Standing the jab might, but the angle,
He needs to like hit on the very top of me, right? If he's coming.
Yeah, but like the crouching jab has a better hitbox for it.
So crouching jab is my to go always.
Always, but like it's not guaranteed. Like it won't always stop it. Like it's timing thing.
Okay. So let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's
Oh, he's doing that combo movie.
Ooh! Yes.
House.
Like, yeah,
Right here, you got Victor going. Yeah. Oh,
So in this match, it would have been better to pick Vitrigger too.
I don't think it matters really in this matchup.
I forgot that was the name.
Because it's
all
hard,
about
regardless.
it's all about getting in.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the same
Okay,
Dawson that
here you check.
destroyed Flow.
Back fears, fireball.
Is it
You didn't punish that. Okay,
I tried.
Spinning back kick.
He
Yeah.
was doing cross-up drills.
Yeah, he was doing Omega Godlike stuff.
Yeah, deep that drill hit.
Right there again. Oh, I did it. I did it then.
So,
That's what you're trying to like. That's the punish that you just taught me, right? Because he did it.
Yeah.
He did fireball, and I reacted with EXX.
excellent.
But instead of reacting that way, I can just like if I don't have meter, I can just do SVK, low kick SVK.
SVK. Yeah.
Of course, Justin Wong.
Yeah.
Too much.
Alright,
Yeah,
get
Justin
you
Wong's
the
gonna
two.
win the
Good
Batman.
block. Alright, good check.
Like what?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did use Chun-Li. He was using Sagat Chun-Li. Cheap.
House.
Cheap though. That's plus.
Oh.
Turn back. I like it.
Okay, activate.
You know what's funny? What was hilarious about that situation? Adnan always tells me like, yo, you just float and you come down short.
Oh, this is the hard part.
Watch, someone's gonna duck it, and you're gonna get punished, and that's exactly what happened. Right
Jump.
Oh no!
I missed my combo.
Okay.
Still got the win now.
Lucky.
You know, I always get EXSVK if I don't let go of the charge instead of like, say I went for EXX there. But the thing is that I didn't let go of the charge, and I don't know how I even got it, but like I get that error many times on matches, and I lose to that because I don't know if it's because I'm misinputting it or because I don't let go of the charge.
You have to, but it's very common. It was more common in season 1. It's just a thing with Chun-Li. Like if you don't let go of the charge fast enough, because the inputs are just too.
That's what happened to me right there.
I used to get that a lot more often in season 1.
Okay. So luckily we got that. Yeah, we got the round.
Did not, but managed to pick up the round anyways. Hard. This round. First game.
So you sometimes you want to check with back fears full screen just to make sure they don't press as much.
This is the beast go. Very nice. You don't usually
Back fears. You don't throw a lot.
Yeah.
I tried. I just tried there.
Slide didn't go far enough.
Ooh, what?
Wow, that just
Okay.
worked out.
I went for a back fear stuff, and I don't know why. Missed the input.
Oh, no punish. Did you try to slide there?
Yeah. I tried to slide after that.
It was
It was still active frames on it, right? That's why I got hit.
Like pixel end of it. Yep. It lingers like
Oh, sometimes when he does Gale, because he's my so plus after Gale, EX bar kick there after I block it.
But if they start checking, it's just like it's taking a risk, right?
It's just one of those things that like, oh, you're so plus, so I have to respect you here, but I'm not going to respect you.
Okay.
It's one of those things. Yeah.
It's like, don't you think I will press something?
Yeah. Because they're either gonna do crashing fears, because that button is also plus for you.
Or they can go for a throw.
Yeah.
And if they do it again, because
they can do it again. So if they do it again, the ES bird kick. Well, I think sometimes he's traced though. So at least you take the trade and you either win or you trade with them.
That reminds me of Invite to Hell from Eddie.
Okay, this situation is like hard.
You
you get to jump in. You should have killed them.
And I lost there.
Yeah.
At that moment.
Your V skill timing are pretty good against them because like jump on him. But your V skill timing was working.
So this match, I usually just like switch to Colleen.
Which is the right thing to do.
That's the right thing to do. So I switched to Colleen and I got a game out of him, and my Colleen was rusty actually.
Yeah, this is if you plan to have a long online session.
Right.
Turn the game on. That's the first thing. You go to training mode, and you don't turn on that fight request on.
And just
just practice in training mode for like a good 20 to 30 minutes. You make sure you lost the last during your last session, your last game. You practice that specific matchup that was giving you a hard time. You practice all setups and make sure you got your combos down, your bread and butters. And if you have new things you were thinking about throughout the week before you started playing, you come up with new things. So just training mode for 20 minutes to warm up before you go into
my ranked in like all-night session, because like last time I played for like 4 hours, but yeah, like I usually don't do that. I just hop on into rank, like straight into rank. But I feel like it will help me a lot if I actually just lab a little bit before and like practice all of my combos so I'm not dropping them on actual matches.
Yes, and also like you need to have a goal, like for
I would say like 1,000 points a day, and that takes about like 2 to 3 hours.
Yes, you need to go. If it's either you're trying to focus on getting more points, you get to focus on getting those points, or you're trying to focus on getting landing a specific setup. You make sure every time you get out the opportunity to go to land that setup, you go for it.
And then I need to focus on like landing my setup that I'm learning.
Means you're gonna lose the round. You go for that setup because you want to make sure, especially if it's a good setup, you want to make sure that setup becomes like that it's not something you have to think hard about during the tournament match. Like you can just do it on command.
Oh, I like that.
That's well, not play online. That's why I go about it. At least when I'm serious. That's how I go about it. And during my play, also do like battle lounges. Like so, if you have good players in your area, you want to try to like play at least 2 of them. Like during a session, like you play 2 good players.
Have you ever heard of Babushas?
Busha? Yeah,
Babushas.
Yeah,
he plays. He lives right here in the same city actually. So I'm gonna be playing him, and I don't know if you have played Chan Tekas. He's Abigail main.
No.
Chan 72 or something like that.
No. But if you have good players, just like battle lounge.
Okay.
Like make sure you try to make sure you get those wins in the first to 5 or first to 3 that you do. And then once you're done playing your ranked matches, make sure you're not getting frustrated because it can be really frustrating.
Yes,
to play
I do get
online.
frustrated a lot.
Just
I
make
think
sure,
all
make
of
sure,
us does.
have to make sure you have something to calm you down. Like everyone's different, so just find that thing that calms you down while you're playing online. And
If I get tilted, would you recommend to take breaks in between the sessions?
Yeah, like small breaks. Yeah, you want
like a 10-minute, 15-minute break, or not even that long.
you want something? No, not that long, because like in the tournament, like a tournament match does not give you that much time. Able to recover really fast.
Yeah.
Like really, really fast. Because during the tournament match, you don't have that much time. If you get tilted, you don't have that much time. You can press go character select.
But if I get tilted while playing online, I'm like asking if I like should take breaks.
2
like
minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, like a
2 to 5
2 minute
minutes
break.
break.
Yeah, like 2 minutes. Like you want to make it really fast, so you get used to that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Other thing, I have a question. Does it matter if I do my bread and butter combos, if I do it with low SBK or medium SBK? Which one has the advantage of like having a true setup or mini?
Okay.
Are they
the
different?
The thing about that is kick SBK do more damage, right? It does more damage. That's why it's the most optimal one. They give you the same amount of frame after dash, so you get the same setup. The only reason you want to use like SBK is when you confirm.
When I confirm with
yeah.
the low punch.
Confirm the medium kick. Even during like if you notice, like before MOV and like the other Chun-Li, they will always choose to like kick.
Because it's the most easiest to confirm, right?
Always make sure they're confirming instead of just doing like linking into instead of just comboing into medium kick.
So to practice my confirms on my low forward, how do I set it up on my training? Like guard on random?
That's hard to practice. You just have to like try to you just have to like try to do it as late as possible yourself, or it's something you also practice during the actual match. Practicing that in training mode is harder because I mean you can set up a random block. Right, I guess random block.
It's because of random unblock, but like sometimes it hits, sometimes doesn't.
But I would say practice that during the actual match in rank. That could be a goal of yours. You could tonight I'm going to be doing confirming low forward.
Confirming the low forward is SBK. If I see that they walk up to me and they just got hit by it, then I'll just go for it.
And I have a homework for you for this week before our next session.
Oh, I like that.
Okay. After crush counter, right, a forward heavy kick.
Yes. Oh, that one I never. I don't know the setup for that one.
Yeah.
So if it crush counter the crouching heavy kick, what's the setup?
Oh, you can just do the combo that will always work. So you just dash up, low short into light kick, light kick legs into standing jab, spin back kick.
Okay, I missed that. So after crouching, crush counter, high kick, right? The crush counter. What's the? I know there's a safe jump or like something.
Oh, I don't mean the crashing. I mean the
mean
forward,
the forward.
Right. Yes.
So what is the combo after that?
Yep.
Light kick.
Just like dash and light kick.
Dash up, kick.
You got caught up.
Crouching light kick.
Just dash like that.
Yeah. Dash up, crouching light kick into kick legs.
But does the jab needs to like hit standing?
Yes.
Oh, how do I even charge that?
You know, have you heard about the charge partition?
That I just hold back up.
So pretty much like it's much easier in this game. You can just like after the leg kick legs, you can plank while you're charging spinning bird kick. You can plank jab into like the leg kick button of the spinning bird kick really fast as you're doing the down up.
Okay, so let me put this on. So it's I need to plank that the standing jab after low kick, Takuretsu Gyatsu, then plank jab onto low kick SBK, right? What?
Correct. Yes, correct. Yeah.
Oh, didn't get it. I tried. Let's try again. So for that, I need to set attack data. Key display attack data. There we go. Oh. I think I'm doing it wrong. So, but the input, should I just like hold back up or just back in?
Hold down.
Okay, I hold down.
While you charge, yeah, when you're charging down for the spinning bird kick, you're plinking it really fast. Jab into leg kick. Like that's a challenge combo, but it's the optimal combo. Once you learn to time it,
that's the challenge combo for my.
No, it's not a challenge
homework.
combo. It's like meet your homework. But you can just cancel after like the leg kick legs. You can do it crouching short EX legs after.
Crouching short. Okay. Can I, if it hits very close, can I just dash and do medium punch?
No, if it has to be farther. The farther you are and it hits, then you can.
The more active frames I get on it.
The more frames you have. So medium punch is a little harder, but so like if the farther you are, crouching jab should always work.
Yeah, because I'm doing it right now.
Close? It's not gonna work.
Close no. Okay, close is not gonna work.
It used to work in the beginning of season, and then they changed that.
Okay, so my optimal combo will be if I get the crush counter off of a forward heavy kick is a dash, and then crouching short into low kick Takuretsu Gyatsu, and then crouching short into EQNX again.
But if you don't have meter, yes, stand down.
It will be the homework that you just told me.
Yes.
It's kind of hard to play that.
If you can practice, I believe you. I believe you can do it. You can practice it. You can do it.
But how do I finish it? Like, do I need to hold back up and then plank it right there?
You do the spinning breaking motion. You just plank it really fast. Jab.
Okay, I think I get you.
Yeah. So like you can just practice that part. Just go near the character and the crouch, and then the practice.
That's what I'm doing right now. I got it.
See? Okay. See? Now you need to get it 10 times in a row. And you'll be good.
It's just like very fast. I'm starting to get the timing.
Yeah, once you get the timing, it's not that hard.
I'm getting it.
So I want to be able to see this on your next stream.
You will, I promise.
Also, like, don't forget the max damage of EX leg combos with Kikosho. Do not forget those.
There's that. Yeah, the setup ones. If I have 2 meters and a word mid screen, that's a very good corner carry combo. If I activate off of EX legs, right? Then she was far.
Yes. But you don't have to hold the full charge at the end. That's like only if you feel, you know? Like you have to feel the player for that. To hold the Kikosho, it's an unblockable one. No, you don't use it.
If they have EX, yeah. And if they have a wake up move, I don't use it, right?
You don't use it. But if you feel like oh they're not gonna block this anyway.
If I feel they're gonna respect me, I go for it.
That's one of the best places.
And then after that hits, what would be the stun setup combo? Does it have a stun setup combo?
The corner, if it hits,
I can just go for another reset, right?
If the Kikosha hits them as they jump, if they try to jump, it's gonna hit them midair. You can V skill and combo, the V skill with combo.
If they get hit, if they don't try to jump, just got the armor break. Yeah, the armor break.
If they block and then it was gonna armor break, then you have to dash in. You can either dash in and do that combo that I just taught you, the homework.
Mm-hmm.
You can just do, if you have another Kikosha.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So the thing is that only if I like got them with EX legs. If I see that they got hit with it and I activate after that, I go for that. If I have meter. What if I don't have?
Let's say if you have meter.
Okay.
If you don't have 2 meters, then you only have 1 meter, and you do EX legs into Kikosho. You can do the first part, fireball into baby Kikosho, and then you can do. Remember you can do the jump mix up.
Yes.
If they don't have a reversal like a DP, you can use jump mix ups.
Okay, so if I only have 1 meter, I will go for EX legs, activate, high kick, but instead of like the second fireball, I'll do it with low punch, right?
No.
For the setup.
No, EX legs,
activation,
Kikosho, high kick, heavy kick legs. Either jump, or you can do another fireball Kikosho.
And then jump
low
again.
Short.
Low short. Okay, yeah. I
like
remember.
empty jump, low short, leg,
Because they will either like try to block standing, right? Because they see me jumping, and they'll get mixed up for the empty jump.
It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick because Chun-Li's jump is kind of floaty, so it's not a real safe jump. So it's just a gimmick.
I like that.
So if you want to play safe, you can just do heavy kick, leg Kikosho.
Mm-hmm.
You can knock them down with sweep or dash, and you can just dash up again.
If I want to play it safe.
If you want to play safe, you can just knock them down with sweep.
So yeah. Will it hit? It does hit. Right? Let me check.
It doesn't hit. You get a dash to the corner. Don't cancel it into Kikosho.
I don't cancel into Kikosho.
Yeah, if you want to play safe, if you don't want to do too much, you just.
So after activation, I just do sweep. EX legs, activation, and then sweep. If I want to play
Oh,
it safe.
EX leg activation.
High
EX
kick
leg activation, heavy kick. That's it.
Okay, okay.
It all depends on you. If you want damage, you continue for the whole like heavy kick leg. Also, dash down. Oh, not 3 dashes, but just 2 dashes.
So I'm not getting the sweep after I do heavy kick legs into.
It probably you probably don't have it probably doesn't combo there. So after heavy kick legs, kiko, you just dash.
Okay. And that's like a setup, right? It gives me, I can do either crouching jab, as I do same with the medium kick against BK, EXX, dash, and crouching jab.
You get 2 dashes. 2 dashes there.
Okay. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, that's insane.
I like it. So those are the 2 setups that I need to start implementing in my game.
Yes, you need to.
Because that one, because the one that you just taught me, the EXX activation, high kick legs into into Kikoken into another EX legs. That setup is really good, and I never.
Good damage, very good damage.
And that also works. You told me that works against characters that don't have DP on wake up, right?
Yeah, if you want to go for the unblockable at the end, yes, it's going to work. Block.
And even with characters that have DP but they don't have meter, I can go for it, right? Because only EX DP will.
Right.
Oh, I like it. So with that, we covered 20 minutes more of. That's already like an hour and 10 minutes. Let me tell you.
Okay. All right. I guess one more thing. When you have Kikosho activated, make sure you're focusing on hit confirming.
On hit confirming and not doing it on activating on wait on block, right? It's like if if I see that they get hit, I will activate and go.
It's very important. It's a waste though.
Gotcha. Well, I need to practice the combo, the homeward combo. And then whenever I get the crush counter on forward heavy kick, do the dash into crouch and short into low kick legs.
Yep.
Okay. Well, with that, we covered the 1 hour training. And then
it went really fast. It was fast.
it went by fast, actually. So we'll see you guys into the next training section. Will be next Monday, and we'll hope to see you guys again. Thank you so much, you guys, for helping us.
Next Monday.
Till next Monday.
Nope.